All right.
Okay.
What's good? Welcome back.
We are live.
Lost Boys Podcast. I didn't put it on my
Awesome.
Instagram. Whoops, forgot. That's okay.
Oh
though.
yeah.
No big deal.
Yeah.
It'll take too long.
Let's just take a quick. We'll take a quick.
All right.
Selfie, dude. Let's
take a selfie and we'll put it on.
Let's get it.
So last minute. Literally was.
Honestly, this is gonna be a good one because we're like unfiltered right now.
We
You know
are.
what I mean?
Yeah. There's no like social pressure. We don't have
No
anybody
social
over.
pressure.
Just me and you.
We're kind of chilling. It's kind of late. I feel like we're already kind of being like a little low key,
We're very
but
low
in the
key.
best
right?
way.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I mean, this is gonna be cool.
This is the cozy corner now.
All right, Lost Boys Podcast. Just me and the boy tonight.
That's right.
Let's get it.
Let's go. Are you gonna get the link?
My hair look crazy.
All right.
Bro, you always got good ass hair, dude.
Thanks. Got to.
Lost Boys Podcast tonight. Tune in, just me and the boy.
That's right. Yeah, if you want to copy the link and paste it, I'll just talk. It's on my YouTube channel. Yeah, you have to do it on your phone to like paste into the Instagram story. Yeah. Thanks. On my YouTube channel that I don't even use anymore. I'd like to start making YouTube videos again, actually. I've been wanting to for like a while. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Your YouTube videos were so good.
Appreciate it. No, it's fun. It's fun. I do enjoy it. Vlogging was fun, but I'll probably lean towards maybe more like commentary videos or something. But I think I would need an editor or team or just maybe less things going on otherwise. A lot going on. But I do miss it. I still vlog. I'm just talking at you right now because I know you're doing this. But I still vlog. I just never use the footage or anything.
Bro, I feel that. I shoot so much vlog footage that I don't do anything with.
Yeah. Oh, you posted that already?
Yeah, I post on my story.
Holy shit, you're fast.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got you.
I'll share it then.
I got you, dude. Yeah, hit the share.
Oh man, it takes me forever to do that. Why is that a thing? That's why I kind of like that. Like I'm filming like mini vlogs for Exposure World TV because that's like
Bro, that's so cool.
It's
honestly.
so fun and I love it. And then
They're entertaining, dude. They're entertaining as fuck. Every time I watch one, I'm just like, damn. Like you
Thanks.
make it look real fun.
Thanks. I know
Yeah.
you were there in person. Yeah, it wasn't that fun,
Dude, the
but-
arm wrestling thing that you did was hilarious, bro.
Yeah, that was Power Ice's idea, I think.
I saw like all that. What was it? It was like oh man. It was like the montage you chopped up with all that. with,
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Yeah, there's gonna be a part 2 that you're in
because
because
funny.
there was just like so much.
Yeah,
There's gonna have to be a part 2.
I know. I did an interview, man. What happened?
Yeah, right, well, it ran out of room.
No, that's awesome, bro.
I think that might be
would
part of the
say-
reason why I started missing it. Because the third Exposure World, he wanted me to like vlog it,
Uh-huh.
and I was like, let me get, or maybe I don't remember whose idea, but it was like me
Yeah.
and then Johnny Gilbert and Jake Weber and Young Scuff all came. It was like
Young
we
Scuff.
were like the
Shout out
vlog.
Young Scuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good dude.
Yeah, so we were running around like vlogging the event,
Mhm.
and it was just like, I'm with the YouTubers, like
Yeah.
we're
yeah,
vlogging
yeah.
again. It just felt good
Yeah.
because like me and
dude.
Johnny used to run around and vlog. Like I
Yeah.
haven't filmed with Jake or Scuff before,
Mhm.
I don't think, or much, at least not much. But me and Johnny go way back with that. It was fun. It was like, yeah, I like doing this. Content's fun.
It's honestly inspirational, man. Like, how do you feel like you always find the motivation to make content? Like, we'll be, just to give you guys some context, if you've never hung out with Jordan in person, is like, you know, everyone's like partying, like having a good time, like, you know, just doing whatever, talking to people, and you know, there's a lot of interactions going on, a lot of social interactions, and then you just look at Jordan. He's like, "All right, content. What are we gonna do?" And he just runs around. He grabs a light. He grabs people. He asks people to do stuff. He's like, "All right, I'm gonna fall down these stairs," and then you're just like, "Okay, dude, I'll film it. Whatever you want." And he'll just like be interviewing people. And so we were at the Roxy, which again is like is it a club? It's not really a club. I guess it's a venue, right? More of a venue.
Yeah, something like
It's
that.
like a venue in Hollywood, and it was like the after party of show for Lost in Vegas. Who, shout out Lost in Vegas, played an amazing set, brought up a lot of really cool artists. Yeah, so we went to the Roxy, and Jordan, I'm talking to a couple friends, and I'm like, oh, I gotta go find Jordan, like say what's up to Jordan. So I go, and like the Roxy's like this kind of small rectangular prism of a venue, so it's pretty easy to just like figure out where people are. So as I walk down like the little like towards the back of the venue, and I just see like a light on this dude with the green hair just arm wrestling a girl and losing. And I was like, there he is. I was like, there's Jordan. But no, it's great, man. It's always super inspirational to see how like on top of it you are, and you don't like, not like you don't think about it, like you don't care, or like you're not thinking, but you do it so effortlessly. At least it looks like that. It seems to come very natural to you. So you need to tell the people, where does this come from, dude?
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Where does this come from?
I mean, for that it was like literally Taylor asked me to come film. That's Taylor Juice, shout out, because I really appreciate the heck out of that.
Juice or Juice? Joos. Do you know?
That's a technical question.
Taylor Juice.
I don't know.
Juice. That's
but like
cool.
basically, like whenever somebody gives me the green light, they're like, "Hey, I need content for this thing." I love that.
Yeah.
Because you just never know when it's like some people don't like to be on camera, and I try to respect that.
True. Yeah.
I used to hate filming in public. Crazy mad anxiety, and I still do. But that's why at Exposure World 3, I was like so happy that Jake and Johnny and Scuff were all like with me.
Yeah.
Like, getting content because I wasn't alone. I wasn't the only weirdo.
Yeah.
Or like some of my friends that now I would make TikToks with, it's like I know we're all on the same page because we're all trying to get content, and nobody's gonna be like,
no one's gonna be upset about it.
Oh, I'm uncomfortable, I don't want to be filmed. It's like, no, we specifically do want to be filmed.
Yeah.
And so it's like, okay, no social anxiety. You don't have to like make sure everyone's okay. Like, no, we're doing it. This is fun. Like, we actually enjoy it.
Yeah.
So that's why I love stuff like that, when it's like, hey, can you vlog this event for us? And I'm like, yes, please.
Yeah.
Like, whatever. Like,
yeah.
I mean, at Exposure World 3, we literally had a cameraman follow me around. Yeah. And I had a mic. And it was just like, this is great. This is fucking great. I could just go around and just like antagonize people. Yeah. That was even better. Best. Yeah. That's, I mean, I thought we were just going to pass the camera around between us YouTubers.
Yeah.
But it's like,
yeah.
The cameraman for us was like, sick. Let's run it, man. We just be silly and get content. It's fun. But I do have anxiety, but I had crazy anxiety about Exposure World 3. But it's also something I've done for like 8 years, so you get in the habit of it.
Yeah. You can kind of push your anxiety down, I guess. I'm actually curious about that because, like, so for one, I think that's actually a really good hack, is doing content with at least one other person makes it so much easier to, like, just feel just like whatever. You play off each other, you know what I mean? You don't feel so self-conscious. You know, you have somebody else telling you, hopefully they're a friend, and they're telling you like, nah, bro, that's good. Just keep going. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's another thing I think is interesting is like, you know, when you say you have all this anxiety, but you're able to push through, like, or whatever, like what is that? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you like, is it like something that clicks in your head? Is it something you tell yourself? Like, how do you push through that anxiety? You know what I mean?
Oh man, I don't know. You just do it.
You just do it.
Like, I know at the end of the day, I want to make content. I know I want to make, like, and it's been good for me. Like, and usually I'm happy I do it at the end too. So it's like, you just got, I've definitely had panic attacks going out to film. I've had actual, like when I lived in LA like 6 years ago, we went to film at Venice Beach and I literally had a panic attack. It's like, I can't do this. I can't do this.
Damn.
But like, you know, the people with me were like, it's okay. You good. Yeah. Like, and then we got through it. But it was like, it was cool. It ended up being a good video, but yeah.
I think it's one of those things, even when you said that, it kind of reminds me of something that I feel like I do for myself or my art, because I also struggle with anxiety and things like that in various aspects. But it's like, I feel like for me, like I realized that the want to do music and whatever else I'm doing, you know, mixing, writing, singing, performing, you know, content, which I need to do more of. But like, it's like one of those things where the want to do those things, I know deep down, like intrinsically, is greater than the anxiety or the fear of failure that would subsequently like hold me back. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's basically what you were saying. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yeah. It's just worth it.
Yeah. It's just worth it. It's worth it. And you actually feel good afterwards.
Yeah. Cause it's like, I feel alive. I feel, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You get something good. It's like, yes.
It almost feels like, you know what it is, bro? It's almost like the rush of facing your fear.
Yes.
That's actually what it kind of feels like.
Dude, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, I feel like I've wasted enough time in my life. I don't want, and I'm like, chickening out would be wasting more of my life.
Yeah.
And I hate that. I hate the thought of just like, because it's not like you're getting time back. It's like,
Yeah.
that was a wasted chance for something cool to happen that you're never getting back.
Yeah. Yeah.
You fucked
And
it up.
every moment's different. Every moment is different.
Yeah. No, there's so many times we'll go out and I'll film stuff or even a podcast. Sometimes I go home and I lay down and I'm like, fuck. I was like too cringe. I was too much. I was too, like, it's like, that was not it.
Yeah.
Next time, reel this in. Next time, check
you have to recalibrate your behavior sometimes.
Yeah, because like sometimes it really is forced or whatever. It doesn't matter. But it's just like not it sometimes. Like, well, that's just how it goes though.
Yep. Wow, that's crazy, man. That I have to tell you, I haven't even told you this story yet. This happened on the night of the Roxy, actually.
Oh.
It's really more like just a random story, but like it doesn't really play into what you were saying. All right. But talk about like kind of recalibrating behavior sometimes. You know what I mean? Like I think that's actually something that I think there's a lot of people that probably do that subconsciously because maybe they do something and they don't get the result they want. So then they're like, oh, I should change that or whatever. Or it's more like subconscious. But it's really good to evaluate yourself and evaluate your behavior and how other people perceive you. I think there's like levels to it. You don't want to just like be a people pleaser and whatever and just like only care about how other people perceive you. But how people perceive you is important to a degree. You know what I mean? Especially when it comes to things like, you know, kindness or, you know, if you help people or not. Anyways, random. So, you know, Jordan knows me. I'm a nice guy. I wouldn't hurt a fly. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And anyways, so I was in the Roxy. It was maybe getting like midnight, 12:30, something like that. Not too crazy, but it was also a Sunday night. I had like stuff I had to do in the morning. And essentially, I was like in a conversation with somebody and I was like, oh yeah, I gotta go. And like I think they were just like a little drunk, whatever. That part wasn't a big deal, but they just kind of kept talking to me and I kept being like, oh cool, like have a good night, kind of trying to disengage. Anyway, so I started getting anxiety and, you know, like the Roxy again, it's like kind of like sardines. It's very packed, right? It's very packed in. So anyways, I was like, you know, I gotta kind of like get out of here. So I told the person even kind of like, they didn't exactly let me exit the conversation, but I was like, okay, well, like, I really got to go, you know, I'm going to go say goodbye to people and just kind of like walked away, which is like, that's not even really this part of the story. So anyways, I said goodbye to you, said goodbye to a couple other people.
Appreciate that, by the way.
And, always. I'm not like an Irish goodbye kind of person. I like saying goodbye to people and thanking them for the night. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I think it's nice to do that. So anyways, whatever. So, say goodbye to some people and I'm still a little like anxious, you know what I mean, from this like conversation that I kind of wasn't trying to like get out of, but like it wasn't like an awkward conversation. I was just very much ready to leave. And anyways, so again with the Roxy, it's like this long hallway stairs down to like a narrow doorway to the sidewalk, and then everyone groups up on the sidewalk and they're like, you know, people are just like smoking cigarettes, whatever, smoking weed, whatever it is. So generally it's like you have this like long crowded hallway down the stairs and then you got to like also kind of cut past like the crowded mouth of the opening or whatever, the door. So anyways, I'm like kind of getting out of the venue, kind of rushing a little bit. And you know, you do that thing when you're walking down the stairs and you're almost falling down the stairs, but you're like, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So I was like walking down the stairs, but like very quickly. So I had some momentum going and you know, I kind of like brushed past some people, not like rudely. I was doing the dodge, you know, because it was crowded. So anyways, I got to the bottom and then again, the mouth of the door or whatever, the entrance was also very crowded. And I like moved my shoulder over to like, again, dodge some more people to get out. And I didn't realize it, but I really like knocked into this girl, I think. And I had to play it back. I wasn't like drunk or anything, but I was like, from the events that happened after that, I was like, oh, I must have really bumped into this girl. Like I felt myself brushing into somebody, but
yes, it's packed. There's a lot of people. It's hard to get in and out.
Yeah, but not in a way that would have been like offensive. You know what I'm saying? Not in a way that would have been offensive.
For sure. It was an accident.
So anyways, walked out of the venue and again, like it's so packed on the street that you can't make a left or a right on the sidewalk. I had to go straight out into the street and then like wrap around like this big ass Range Rover that was like there and like whatever. So anyways, that's what I had in my head to do. And then one of our other friends, Beck, he like stopped me. He's like, are you leaving? And I turn around, and as soon as I turn around, this thing whizzes past my head, you know? And I was like, what the fuck? And then I look back, and it was a mascara brush. like not a brush, but like, you know, in the tube or whatever, you know, it's like a mascara tube, right? And this girl was like walking up after to like pick it up, and then I was like, did you just throw that at me? And she was like, no. She's like, don't worry, like it was meant to hit the street, not you. And then I was like, but she was super snarky, and I was like, what? And then she's like, oh no, I'm just kidding. It was totally meant to like hit you and like not the street. And I was like, why did you throw that at me? And like she chucked it. Like it was like that thing was like halfway in the street. This girl had to walk like past the yellow line type shit to get her mascara. And I was like, what happened? She's like, no, you're fine. Like, you're fine. Like this and that. And I was just like, did I offend you? I was like, I've never met this person. Don't know who this person is. I was like, did I offend you? I was like, I'm sorry. I was like, but why did you throw your makeup? Why did you throw your mascara at me? Like, it's pretty rude. You know what I mean? And like, you know, not like I would have gotten like crazy injured, but like, you know, it was like makeup's a little heavy too. You know what I'm saying? Like if that just like really hit me, it's
For
like,
sure.
fuck. Like, you know what I mean? Whatever. Anyways, so yeah, so I looked, and like her friends were all looking at me like cross-armed like this, like, you know, whatever. And then I kind of like, again, that's when I had to play back the scenario. And even Beck was like, but what happened? And I was like, bro, I was like, I don't know. And then like I had to play the scenario back, and I was like, you know what? I think when I was walking out of the door, what I thought brushing into somebody, I think I like really knocked this girl. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
like probably like shoulder checked her by accident or something. And anyway, so I looked over, I waved, and I was like, hey, I'm really sorry if I bumped into you. I was like, I didn't mean anything by it, you know. And then even her friend was like whatever, like you're good. You know what I mean? And then it's funny because like in my head, you know, I was totally like tunnel vision. I was like having like a mini anxiety attack really when I was leaving the venue, like because then I was playing it back later.
I didn't know that
because that made me feel shitty, right? I was like, man, also like we're at a crowded ass venue. Like how many people are you throwing mascara brushes at? If you're like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, did I knock your friend that hard? Like I've never had that experience. You know what I mean? I'm not like a rude person. And like I've bumped into people and said sorry, you know what I mean? So like whatever. But like anyways, but it seemed pretty extreme, you know, to like literally have this girl throw shit at me across the street pretty much, you know. So anyways, whatever. But talk about recalibrating behavior. I was like, I guess I must have just looked like some asshole that shoulder checked her friend and didn't care. But like internally I was having like a mini anxiety attack, and I was like, I gotta go.
Yeah.
I gotta leave this place. I gotta get home. I gotta get to my car. You know what I mean? And I was like, damn. I was like, I guess I really have to watch something like that. You know what I mean? Like leaving a venue.
Yeah. Especially with people standing by the door like that.
Yeah.
But as the night goes on, though, people drink more and more. People tend to get more and more aggressive.
Yeah, true.
As the night goes on.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if that girl was
it was later
or not or whatever.
It was later in the night when you left.
But,
like that's things like that happen more and more as it goes on.
Yeah. But it definitely like ruffled me a bit, and I was like, I'm not that guy. Like, what the heck?
Yeah.
You know? Like, get some shit thrown at me randomly.
Right.
I was like, what the fuck, dude? I was like, I feel like I'm like such a nice person, and like,
yeah, and you're not like
I'm not like asserting my dominance in like every situation.
Right. You don't like walk around bulldozing through like
I don't
like,
walk around bulldozing through people.
It's just not how you operate.
Yeah, it's not really how I operate in general.
Yeah.
I'm more of like a sticking by the wall, you know.
Right.
Like
you're like, I'm just trying to get out.
I'm just trying to like leave this place. Anyways, so my anxiety attack looked like an aggressive shoulder check.
Damn.
Some hockey level shoulder check.
You know what though? You have been hitting the gym, dude.
So
like
dude,
you're probably way stronger than you realize right now.
Maybe that's really what it is.
So I saw Cozy without a shirt on like last week, and I was like, damn, dude.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Yep. I've been hitting the gym, dude.
Taking it serious.
Yeah. Taking after you, bro. See these abs.
Yeah.
The Hair Jordan abs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, you're getting like muscles.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate it.
Look good, man.
Trying to eat more, trying to work out, trying to take care of my body, you know?
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's a good thing to do. It's a good thing to do is to exercise. So I'm a hypocrite because I'm starting late, but you know.
You're doing it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
that's one thing about you is you're consistent when you do things. Your music, or
Yeah.
basically anything really. It seems like that you decide to
Yeah.
do. You're just like hella consistent. Even
thanks.
doing
dude.
Twitch now, I don't know how you juggle everything, and you just like stick
It's a
to your
lot.
schedule.
Yeah. Calendar invites.
Right.
Yeah.
Right,
Calendar
exactly.
invites.
That's what I'm.
I
I'm
live
trying
off
to-
calendar invites.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm trying to get more of that. Get that into my life.
Mm-hmm.
More regimented.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I'm all over the place. But
Yep.
like even when I was filmed for Exposure World that night,
Uh-huh.
like I told you, I got a 1 hour notice.
Mm,
It's like 1 hour, be on
Yeah.
camera.
yeah.
I just woke up from a nap. I was like, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll be there.
Damn.
Like I don't even have makeup on or you know,
Get
my
all
mic's not
ready.
even yeah.
Get all ready.
Yeah. It's like rushing around. It's like
Damn.
that's the chaos.
Mhm.
It's like a little less of that would probably be healthy. A little more of the way you do things.
A little more structure. I don't know. Jordan has this joke where he's the chaos in my life, and he's not wrong.
Yeah.
I love it. I need it.
I think you came up with it.
Oh, did I?
I think.
Yeah. Whatever it is.
We're the
it's-
yin and
it
the
was
yang.
good. Yeah.
Maybe that's why I can make content because it's just chaotic.
Yeah. It's kind of a little like, yeah, like, I guess like ADD or something, right?
Yeah, which is perfect for me.
Yeah. 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 No, that's good. That's good.
But yeah, I need to get more consistent. Your dropping songs consistently while also
Yeah.
producing for other people is crazy. to
And
me.
mixing. The mixing is getting crazy.
Yeah, you've been mixing a lot.
I've been mixing for a lot of people too.
Is that what you
Yeah.
did today, or you had a session
Mhm.
today?
Yeah, no, I mixed a song for one of my friends today. Yeah. And then I had another mix on Monday. And then also my own, but yeah.
And also my own.
Yeah.
No big deal.
Yeah. But no, I love doing it.
Just dropping
It's
several
great.
albums a year. No big deal.
Yeah.
That doesn't take any time at all.
Exactly, dude. The dropping the albums part's the easy part. The content is the hard part. That's
Yeah.
That's the one I struggle with. So
Damn.
yeah. That's
Well,
why we got that yin and the yang.
That's
bro.
why we got
The
that going
content
on.
guy.
Exactly.
The technical guy.
The team,
Yeah, dude. It's sick.
the squad.
But yeah.
I think I did ask you this earlier. What's most exciting thing you're working on right now?
For me, the most exciting thing is definitely my album. Yeah. I have an 8-song album coming up. It still doesn't have a name. I need to make a name for this album, dude. Maybe that's what we should do one of these days. Show me brainstorm some names.
Yeah, I'm down.
But yeah, it's gonna be 8 tracks, and it's gonna be a new foray for me because it's all pop music, which is before I've done all kind of R&B, lo-fi, emo, rap stuff. So this is like straight pop, which is gonna be pretty cool.
Damn, I want to hear some of it sometime.
Yeah, no, I gotta show
really
you.
do.
Actually, I've been keeping it a little close to my chest. Besides posting a couple snippets, but
Really? Why?
no reason in particular. But part of it was because, for one, I didn't really feel like the mixing was at the place to show people. So I just started, just really, really getting better at mixing. I feel, and just really like locking in on that and like getting the sound. Like it took me a while to train my ears to like what do I sound like on a pop record, because like my sound is so not like anti-pop before, so it was like took me a while to really hear myself on something and have it make sense in my brain, if that makes any sense.
Okay, gotcha.
Like
yeah.
a much drier vocal, like less reverb, more upfront, more present. I used to like mix the bass louder than my voice, and now my voice is the loudest thing in the mix, or whatever.
Mm.
It's like the voice and the bass are like the loudest, But yeah, I used to really just tuck my vocal a lot, and now it's not tucked anymore. And yeah, and then also working with like a co-mixer who's like much better than me has been really good, stuff like that. It's a recent thing, but it's been really good.
Does that make you feel a little insecure having your vocals as the forefront?
Yeah. It feels very like naked and like upfront, because I'm used to hiding behind a lot of reverb and delay and effects and format shifts and sound shifts and pitch shifts and things. And now it's like those are still there. It's still my sound. It's still my accents, but it's definitely modified to fit this like kind of pop lane now. Yeah. But yeah, no, it's much more. It feels very naked. It feels like I'm walking out with my pants on.
Yeah.
So
Vulnerable.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's sick, dude. I'm excited to hear it.
Yeah, bro. I'm excited to show to the second single drops August 11th for the album. So the first single's out. It's called Come Alive, but like it was the safest
okay.
single.
Got
So it was like very hip hop and like R&B still, and it sounds like stuff I have out. It's actually more it is more pristine, but it's not like too far of a departure from what I've been doing. This next single is a complete departure.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Got it.
Yep. Pretty cool.
Yeah, dude. Okay.
Yeah.
Sick.
What
That's
about you,
awesome.
man?
Most exciting thing I'm
Most
working on?
excited. Yeah.
Oh man, I'm excited about a lot. That's part of the problem. I have my hand in so many things.
Yeah. Yeah, you
Yeah.
do. You
Today I
do.
made a cool song with Maisie. Maisie from
Mhm.
Scythe Gang 666.
How do you spell Maisie? You should tell the people because she's a cool artist.
I always forget it. M-A.
I think it's
Z. M-A-E-Z-I. I thought it was with a Y, but
Oh, maybe it's with a Y.
I think at one point I saved it wrong.
Yeah.
And then I had to change it, and so now I can't remember which it is.
We should look it up because she's cool. Oh, FaceTime. Hold on. Yeah, I want to look up Maisie's name because
Okay, so that's exciting, and I'm really
do they have a pronoun actually?
she.
Okay, cool. Yeah, she's cool.
And then I got a song that I sent over to Oni Inc. and Broken Side that I'm really excited about.
Yeah. Talk about that.
Yeah, I mean that's it. I just made the song, made the hook, and the two verses are open,
Mhm.
and they both fuck with it, and they all fuck with each other.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be sick. I'm just really fucking excited for that. And then I have another one that
Maisie. Yeah, I'm listening.
that
It is Maezi 666.
oh, it is with the I. Okay,
Very cool artist. I don't know
Yeah.
how we can really throw her up there like that, but
she's so sick.
whatever. Then it's
Yeah, we were gonna come over
it's
and have her
fine.
on tonight if we had time, but
Yeah.
the session I had with her today, we just took a long time.
Yeah,
The song was
yeah.
killer.
Yeah, that's sick.
And then that, and then I don't know. I've been talking to some other artists about writing together, but I shouldn't say since we haven't written anything together.
Yeah.
But really excited.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm excited to be writing songs with people I look up to, I guess.
Yeah. Bro, you're so good
It's
at that
fun.
too. You're really good at connecting with people and connecting other people with people and basically working with your idols, you know? Like I feel like you're very charismatic. You're good at kind of winning people over.
Oh,
You
thanks. I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun for me. I think just like how I like filming content with other people, I like
Mhm.
making songs with other people.
Yeah.
Like it's just fun. Like I love making songs alone as well.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, but like I don't know, I love making songs with people.
Yeah.
It's just fun. Today,
Yeah.
it's so much fun, Maisie, making
Yeah.
that song.
That's awesome.
It's really cool.
Was it one song? Did you guys have a couple ideas? Like,
With one song, we did the whole thing.
yeah,
It's like
it's like pretty much done.
produced it. I did vocals over the whole thing,
Wow.
but just we're gonna go back and like add
Mhm.
vocal layers a different day and
Hell yeah. Hell
and
yeah.
harmonies and stuff. Or she might even just do them because we
Yeah.
didn't record any of her vocals.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, we wrote on an acoustic, and then
Acoustic
she
guitar.
produced it. She's like a fucking wizard.
Really?
like, coming
Was
up
she
with
the
the
one playing the
production.
guitar too?
We didn't record guitar.
But she was playing the guitar when you wrote it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's like an electronic song though. We just
Oh,
did
wow.
that, so like that's kind of how she writes. I've noticed she writes on guitar, so it like
Yeah.
sounds right and feels right, and then she'll
Okay.
like, translate it into like synthesizers or whatever the fuck it's gonna be.
Yeah.
But like she likes to start with guitar. I've noticed because it's like real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's cool. Yeah. Just very analog instrument.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it makes
Yeah.
sense. So it's cool.
Yeah.
Love working with her.
It's cool.
But yeah, how many music videos do you make when you're okay? So you're doing 8 songs.
Mm-hmm. So far, I have one music video shot. I'm probably gonna shoot one more. Actually, I'm probably gonna shoot 2 more because I'm gonna shoot one more that's hi-fi, and then I'm gonna shoot one more that I think with just like my Sony Handycam and make it really like kind of some weird, kind of fucked up lo-fi video. You know what I mean?
That'd be cool.
But I love doing visuals. I should really do more. You know, like
Yeah,
I have all the equipment and I have all the
You do.
friends to help
Yeah,
me
you do.
shoot it. You know, so but yeah, I've kind of like. I think I've just been really focusing on sound and producing and like writing, like, you know, it's hard. There's just a hierarchy to it. And I think just like visuals and things like that have just taken like a bit of a backseat, but they're going to wake back up. And even when I say that, it's not like I haven't done, like I literally just did a photo shoot and a video less than a month ago. I just, to me, it just still doesn't feel like enough, you know? Like, I
Yeah.
love going, I used to go on like weekly photo shoots and shoot a music video every 2 weeks. That was my schedule, like earlier, you know,
Oh,
a few
nice.
years ago, pre-COVID, really. But yeah, but I miss all that stuff, and I have a lot of ideas. I like write down like story wise almost, and like I really like,
Yeah.
you know, I really like having like a story to something, you know.
Nice.
So
Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel that. Like I have a
Yeah.
lot of ideas for songs that I release and I just never do them.
Mhm,
But I
mhm.
also tend to get sucked into the visual side of it. It's like a different
Mm,
function for me. It's like once I start making album artwork
yeah,
or making a video, it's like I'll spend the entire day as visual work.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
I don't make any music that day.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? That's
Yeah,
just how
no,
I
it makes
tend.
sense. See, that's what I need to compartmentalize. I tend to
Yeah.
do, and I should do that. Like, here's my content day. Here's my music video day. You know what I mean? And then it's like I could literally like shoot the video and edit the video in the same day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Or multiple. Rob
Yeah.
Level does that.
Yeah,
He'll shoot,
multiple.
he'll shot like 4 music videos in one day, one time.
Damn, that's
when
I've
I
never
was
heard
over
of that.
there.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I
Actually,
mean, maybe he's done more than that, but that was just the day that I was there.
that's insane.
I was only there for one of them, but
That's insane.
yeah, I mean, he's got a whole team, and it's just like
Yeah, true.
just
true.
does it in a batch.
True. Yeah, smart. It's real smart, bro. Yeah, doing
Yeah.
visuals and stuff like that is really cool. So,
That was one thing about doing YouTube when I was uploading every day is I had to make a thumbnail every day too. So I'd make the content, edit it, and then make the thumbnail. So
yeah,
I was in the
yeah,
habit of quickly getting through it, but I don't do that anymore.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
now, sometimes it can be
it's
good.
momentum
Yeah.
to build that momentum.
Yeah. Okay. On to the next thing.
Uh-huh.
But sometimes it can be good to spend 3 or 4 hours on a thumbnail,
yeah.
but it's like you can't do it every day.
Nah, becomes a waste of time.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's what I tend to do now that I'm not doing any one thing. Yeah. You know what I'm thinking? I think that helped me have to put out this thing every day. So it's like
Yeah.
everything revolved around that.
Yeah.
Like that was good.
That makes sense.
And there was accountability because
Mm-hmm.
it's public. It's
Yeah.
to the subscribers. Like
Yep.
they're going to know if I don't upload.
Yeah.
So
Bro, that accountability thing. I think that's another thing with like having friends involved too. It's like
Yeah.
having accountability.
exactly.
Like if I'm doing something for a friend, I feel like I'll get it done like way faster than if I'm doing it
Yeah.
for myself sometimes. But yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Dude, that's so
Crazy.
interesting.
Mm.
Well, what's your accountability for releasing this many songs? Like basically a song every week or whatever it is that you.
Bro, I wish there was like an accountability aspect to it. I think it feels like it's almost compulsive. Like it's not like I need to do this thing. It's like I need to do this thing, you know? Or like I
For you.
should do this thing. It's like I need to do this thing.
Like for you actually need it.
It's like inherently compulsive to release music and like make music like that, you know? So like it's not always good because I don't even have like a schedule sometimes or like a plan. But I'm just like I don't have a song scheduled. Like I need to be dropping every 3 to 4 weeks. Like, and it's not like I need to for other people. It's like I need to like for me. Like I have this like weird thing in my head sometimes where like I know I can't. I know I shouldn't. I don't see even. It's hard for me to even say it. It's like I probably won't drop. See, then I can't even say that. I will drop every song I make. I want to. You know what I mean? And like maybe I'll drop them in 20 years and I'm like, fuck everyone. Here's all 400 unreleased tracks that I, you know, whatever finished, but wasn't smart to put out at the time or whatever it was. But like there's a compulsion to do that. And I was like, I had this weird moment where I think like right now, like if I look on my computer, what do I see here? If I go to my Logic folder, which Logic is a music production software, 445 is my last song I did. So that means 445. And I have 135 songs out. So probably, I would say 50 of those songs are like, if I want to be like a real fucking weirdo, 59 of those songs are not good. The rest are good. You know what I mean?
It's like 250 good unreleased cøzybøy songs.
Yeah. So it's like,
Bro.
but then if you start, I'll freak out sometimes because I start breaking it down and I'm like, okay, how many weeks are in a year? 52 weeks. If I have 250 songs and I did a song a week, maybe not over Christmas and I don't know, whatever the fuck other holiday doesn't make sense. Like that's a song a week for 5 years, which is like, that freaks me out because I'm like, well, fuck, that's a lot of music. So like, if I want to drop song 445, it's more than 5 years down the road because I'm not going to drop every week. It's too much, too much. You know what I mean? So the only thing I can do is get away with trying to, like drop albums, like a 20-song album, and try to beat that song a week thing by doing 4 albums a year. You know what I mean? Something like that. I don't know. I still haven't quite figured it out. You know what I'm saying?
Are you dropping them in order or like pretty close to in order?
No, not in order, but it's just like for the people, it just makes sense to think about it like that. I drop the songs out of order for sure, but they tend to be batched. Like I think this whole album spans from 382 to 430. So there's 8 songs between that range that I picked for this album, and then but then I have other songs between that. Like I kind of build up different albums at the same time. Like this is the pop album, but I have a lo-fi album that's finished, and then I have an R&B album that's like halfway done, and then I have like another like 80s pop album that's like 3 songs deep. You know what I mean? But it's like, so I build them up like kind of like that in my head, like it's cohesive. And I know when I'm writing this, like I'll go into a session and be like, this is for my lo-fi album, or like this is for my R&B project or whatever. And then I'll kind of look at it like that and like set it all up like that. But yeah, so like that's where I've kind of figured where I started with this conversation, but like that's where I get weird about like, I feel like I can't say I'm not going to drop this music. Like it's done. It's mixed and mastered. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. So
there's
like,
no reason for me to not drop.
Yeah.
And like the songs are good. Like each song, even if it's not the best song I've ever written, each song has like a story that, in my opinion, is important and has significance and is like could help somebody else. You know what I mean? Even if it's a weird story or a weird song. You know what I mean? It's like there's a place for it for somebody. Because I know like I'll have fans and they'll tell me like, oh, this is my favorite song of yours. And I'm like, damn, I didn't think that'd be anybody's favorite song. You know what I mean? But it's somebody's favorite song. So I was like, I'm over here keeping potentially someone's favorite song. How selfish. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But also it just feels good to put the music out there. It's like when I'm going through something and I make music and I put it out, it feels like I can like finally move past it. Sort of.
Yeah.
Dude,
yes. I definitely deal with my problems through writing songs a lot.
Exactly. Yeah.
Sometimes they never see the light of day. But it's fine.
Yeah.
So you normally so are most of those 250 unreleased good songs like done or like 80-90% done?
They're more like 80-90. Yeah. But like my demos are like, you know what I mean?
They're like they're really solid.
They are arguably mastered things. You know what I mean? Like they're mastered. Like sure, I would rather go in and put the few more extra hours in there to like get it like really, really nice. But like the way like my template is, and because I do know how to mix and master and like engineer myself really well, it's like my demos are all cut on my U87 and like with my mixing template. So it's like pre-mixed, practically,
Yeah.
So
it would be good enough if you wanted.
It would be good enough if I dropped it. Nobody would really know the difference, probably besides me and, some real audiophiles out there and people who really listen to that type of shit, but like, or like can really hear the difference. But like, yeah, so yeah, they're not like perfect, but like they're probably above average.
Yeah.
Probably like decently above average,
Yeah.
In terms of mixing, mastering, sound quality, etc.
For sure.
So,
for sure.
Yeah.
Dude, that was so fun the other night when we went to that house show.
Yeah.
Last week. Dude, I've never seen you. You were like in your element.
Yeah.
It was like that was your niche. We walked into this house party. It was like everybody knew who you were. They're like, oh my God, cøzybøy, heard you were coming.
Yeah.
And we were like, how do they know?
Yeah, I was like, I thought Jordan told people.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't tell anybody. Did you tell anybody? Like, no, they just knew. Somehow people heard you were going to this house party. And like, everybody was like, oh,
yeah. I had a few people come up to me. Yeah.
It was like, pretty much everybody that I met next, like with you. It's like
Yeah.
this is so cool.
Yeah.
It's like that's
They just invited me to come back and do a performance there.
nice.
So I'm thinking about it.
You gonna do
know?
it?
I don't know. It's like I would want to. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? But do I really want to like pack up my rig and like go out there and like do like a performance? Like
You need to pack up a rig.
I mean, you know what I mean? Like pack up like my interface and like
You need all that
yeah.
for what?
Oh, bro, my shit sounds good.
Of course it does.
Yeah.
Of course it does.
I can't half-ass something.
Okay, of
You know what
course.
I mean?
Right. I
can't
forgot who I'm
half-ass
talking
it.
to.
So, yeah, but I don't know. But I've been thinking about it. We'll see.
That'd be sick. Well, definitely let me know
Maybe
if you do.
run like 2 or 3 songs. Something really lightweight.
yeah.
But
I want to be there if you do.
yeah.
That'd be so sick.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I love like underground house show parties like that. They're so fun, man.
Cøzybøy.
And you see some real art, bro. Those artists were good too.
They were.
I liked that rapper that went first.
Yeah.
I really liked him a lot.
Yeah, he was good.
Yeah. He was cool. I forget his name though. I asked his name. And I don't remember.
I know. I was trying to think of it too. Shout about. I can't remember.
Yep.
But yeah, basically it was there because Baymac and RKO, the homies.
Yeah.
But you know RKO, you did a little tour with him. Did a song.
Yeah, me and RKO played a few shows together. It's pretty cool. He's
Sick.
a good dude.
He is.
Yeah, we had a good time on the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We played together.
Yeah.
He hooked it up when we played at Hyperpunk.
Mm.
Well, I was playing the label's premiere show or whatever, and then I was like, let RKO play like a couple songs, and then he was gonna run my autotune. And like through his laptop set or whatever, it was like, yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, this totally works. And then, so it was cool.
Yeah.
He's so high. Well, you know what it was? I saw him with Philip Solo at the show with Oni Inc. And he was like hyping Philip Solo. Do you know him?
No.
He was a YouTuber.
Okay.
He does music.
Yeah.
But RKO was like his hype man, basically. And it was like so lit.
Yeah.
It was so lit. And I was like, dude,
damn,
you guys fucking killed it. Because the 3 of us have a song together.
Yeah.
And then they were like, yeah, this was like spur of the moment. I was like, you guys didn't even like practice or whether it was just like,
yeah,
you don't even know he was going to be like that. You didn't. And they were like, no, we're just feeling it.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I thought this was like a thing that you guys did. Like it looked and felt that natural. The energy was so high.
Yeah.
I think that might have been when I was like, you want to do this when I play a Hyperpunk? Like, and then like you play like a couple songs before I go on. Like that would be fire.
Yeah.
Just like, yeah. I think.
Sick.
I don't remember. It was something like that. But yeah, it was cool.
Yeah.
He's a good dude.
Yeah. You meant like
RKO.
RKO, right? Okay, yeah.
Philip Solo.
I was
cool
like,
too.
okay, I was like, you mentioned like 3 people. And I was
My
like,
bad,
which
my bad.
dude? They're all good dudes.
My bad. Got confusing. They're all good dudes.
But yeah, no, that's cool. Yeah, that's what's fun about like having a lot of artist friends too. Is like people just do pop ups and then they're like, oh, just perform a song, just do a song.
Yeah.
Or if you do a song with somebody, they'll pull you up and you do your verse or whatever it is. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's a fun
I love
vibe.
that.
Fun vibe for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. That's the thing that because I'm dropping a lot of like rock or pop punk songs now.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I gotta get a band.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm like, oh, that's so much more complicated.
It's hard. Yeah, dude, that's hard.
Because I'm not gonna play these
hard.
songs just like without at least something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just not it. But I don't know. I don't regret it though.
Yeah.
I still don't have a band, but like the songs
no
I
regrets.
Like. That's right.
No band, no regrets.
No band, no regrets. I'm just not playing shows. I don't have time for it. But I like making this more heavy sound, getting used to the.
Yeah, it's cool.
Been focusing a lot more on producing guitars and like.
Okay, yeah, that's sick.
Still trying to blend it in with stuff.
Yeah.
But
that's awesome.
Yeah, trying to find my lane. You know.
Yeah. I mean, bro, I feel like your lane's pretty cool, actually. I mean, I feel like you have the social media following for sure.
Oh, thanks.
But it's like the aesthetics there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like Lost is a really cool one.
It is.
You know what I mean? Lost in the City.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one. The next song dropping that you produced.
Yep.
With Mason.
But that's such a cool vibe for you, I feel.
Oh, you think so?
I think so. I mean, I'm biased, I guess, so maybe you can't take my word for it, but I think it's cool.
It is cool.
You know?
That felt like a pop song to me.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
It
Yeah,
took
yeah,
you-
yeah.
It
Like
took
that's
you
not.
in that direction, you know?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm not used to that, but I loved it. I loved every second of it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I was saying to Maisie today too, because it was way more like electronic scene.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was like, my brain like buffered for a minute. I was like, I need a minute. I don't understand. Like, but she was having to kind of walk me through a couple of spots like you and Mason did when we recorded that song. I was like,
yep.
this is new to me.
Mhm,
Like
mhm.
the way of even singing this, or like,
Yeah.
it like it's just doesn't feel natural to me. But I'm
Facts.
for it.
Facts.
Like I want to like learn and stretch myself, but like I need a minute
yeah.
because I don't even understand what you're telling me to do. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But I like that because I like stretching myself. You know, it's a good
Yeah.
experience,
yeah.
and it turns out good too.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys were super patient with me because you guys are both like really good singers.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I mean, Mason's crazy. He's got it.
Yeah,
He's got it for sure.
crazy.
Yeah, that boy don't lie, dude. He's crazier, man.
Yeah, insane voice.
Yeah, he's still got it, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm excited for Friday.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
We're gonna film TikToks with Mason.
Yep.
On Friday.
Yep. That's gonna be a good day.
Mason Musso of Metro Station is gonna film TikToks with us on Friday
Mhm.
to promote the song we all made together.
Song that we made together.
Dude, what the heck is going on?
And he's on the hook, bro. That's crazy.
I know.
He's on the hook, dude. That's so sick.
Yeah, wild. Yeah, he's cool.
Anyways, bro, you think we should wrap it up?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Let's
Good
do it.
podcast.
good one.
I'm really glad that, we got one in, just me and you.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Me too.
I feel like we really get to I feel like we just have a different conversation. You know what I mean? It's cool having people and getting to know them and interviewing them, but I like being able to interview you. You know what I'm saying?
For
See what
sure.
you're up to.
I feel like I should have asked you more questions.
Nah, bro, you asked me plenty.
Okay.
Yeah. I talked about my 400 something unreleased songs or whatever. But
Yeah.
anyways,
This is nice, man.
yeah.
Thanks for having me over, bro.
Yeah, dude. All right, guys. Love you guys. Leave shit in the comments, whatever you think about this one. And if you guys want to see what you want to see more of,
Yeah.
Lost Boys podcast. We don't know what number still. We maybe 8, 7.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But we'll keep them coming. So, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.